Welcome to Kripabhavan Daily Reflections.
The revelation of Jesus' humanity and divinity. The passage of Matthew 8 verses 23 to 27, where Jesus calms the storm on the Sea of Galilee, stands as one of the most compelling Christological texts in the Synoptic Gospels. At first glance, it appears to be a simple miracle story. However, closer examination reveals a profound theological disclosure of both Jesus' human limitations and divine authority, making it a central text for understanding the mystery of the Incarnation.
Jesus' humanity, shared experience and vulnerability. Verse 24 states that Jesus was asleep, even as a great storm threatened to swamp the boat. This detail is not incidental, it demonstrates Jesus' full participation in the human condition. Fatigued from ministry, he experiences the physical need for rest. This is consistent with other gospel accounts showing Jesus hungry, Matthew 4 verse 2, thirsty, John 19 verse 28, and emotionally distressed, Matthew 26 verse 38. This scene affirms the doctrine of the Incarnation, that the eternal Son of God became truly human, John 1 verse 14, Philippians 2 verses 6 to 8. Jesus' sleep is a powerful symbol of his identification with the weakness and vulnerability inherent to human life.
Jesus' divinity, sovereignty over creation. The narrative turns dramatically in verse 26. Upon being awakened, Jesus rebukes the wind and the waves, and there was a great calm. His command over the natural elements echoes Old Testament descriptions of Yahweh's power, cf. Psalm 89 verse 9, Psalm 107 verse 29. In Jewish theology, only God exercises control over the seas, often a symbol of chaos and evil. The disciples' astonished question in verse 27, "What sort of man is this, that even winds and sea obey him?" indicates that they are witnessing a revelation of divine identity. This moment anticipates the fuller recognition of Jesus as Son of God later in the Gospel, Matthew 14 verse 33, Matthew 16 verse 16, and ultimately in the post-resurrection confession, Matthew 28 verses 17 to 20.
Theological implications. 1. Christological revelation. This passage serves as a dramatic illustration of the hypostatic union, the theological concept that Jesus is fully God and fully man in one person. His humanity allows him to sleep. His divinity enables him to command the storm. 2. Faith and fear. Jesus' question, "Why are you afraid, O you of little faith?" v. 26 suggests that faith is not only belief in Jesus' presence, but trust in his power and care. This episode challenges the reader to reconsider what it means to follow Christ in the midst of life's storms. 3. Discipleship in the face of chaos. The storm narrative symbolizes the chaotic forces that threaten human existence. Jesus' presence in the boat does not prevent the storm, but transforms the disciples' experience of it. Discipleship involves enduring such storms with the confidence that Christ is Lord over them.
Conclusion. Matthew 8 verses 23 to 27 is a rich Christological text that captures both the deep humanity and sovereign divinity of Jesus. His ability to sleep during the storm speaks to his genuine human nature, while his command over nature reveals his divine identity. This dual revelation challenges readers not only to believe in Jesus but to trust him amidst fear and uncertainty. In this way, the episode functions as both theological insight and spiritual formation, inviting believers into a deeper understanding of who Jesus is and what it means to follow him.